Right enough.
You'll find Z'rell in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Well then, let's not keep her waiting.
Praise the Absolute.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
In her name.
Plenty of supplies if you're running low, true soul.
Stoop and steal. We stoop and struggle. Serve her.
Oh, that's grotesque. Don't stare. You'll only encourage it.
There is only the Absolute.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. I have. It is one thing to hear her voice, quite another to feel the power she can grant. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do? The prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Soul.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
The weight of the assault drives the gnoll to his knees, defiance melting away like snow in summer.
For all the power she lends us, I am still only an imperfect vessel. Here. I meant this as a treat for Barnabas. But he doesn't deserve it now. You'll do well when you meet the Absolute, I think. Please, Threll. And you will be called to ascend to the tower top. Many have gone before you, though not all have returned. You a second chance, loves. Don't waste it. You boys are very good with those cleavers. Something tells me you've got the practice. Hmm?
Araj O'Blodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. Please, You think someone in my line of work wouldn't recognize a vampire spawn when they see one? I trade in blood, and the potions that can be wrung from it. I'm more than happy to make you one, if you'd honor me with your blood. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, hmm? Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have an innate curiosity for all things sanguine. Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your vampiric friend.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you? I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry. You want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours, if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank. I can't say. It just smells wrong. Unnatural. Drinking it wouldn't kill me, but it would not be pleasant.
I don't have all day, true soul.
Fine. I'll do it. Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist such a delectable neck? Hold very, very still.
Incredible. Incredible.
Oh, hells.
Not to your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more. I'll be able to put this to good use. A little saliva from the wound. Saving that. You haven't felt like prey in many moons, Araj. Only he had gone further. Tremors. Like a child at her first ileatry.
Keep a blade close.
Saliva from the wound. Saving that.
Still alive. So that's progress.
You haven't felt like prey in many moons, Araj. If only he had gone further. Tremors. Like a child at her first Iliitry. A little saliva from the wound. Saving that. You haven't felt like prey in many moons, Araj. If only he had gone further. Tremors. Like a child at her first Iliitry. Saliva from the wound. Saving that. You haven't felt like prey in many moons, Araj. Only he had gone further. Tremors. Like a child at her first Iliitry. A little saliva from the wound. Saving that.
Watch your back.
now.
Need something? I was just wondering when you'd invite me back for a bite.
Welcome back, true soul. Come back anytime. Welcome back, true soul. Come back anytime. Welcome back, true soul. Oh? Well, I'm afraid I have quite enough for my purposes. From you, at least. If you know of any other true souls willing to aid my research, though, do send them my way.
Yes?
Araj O'Blordra, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. Goodness, no. Nothing so unsanitary. The Oblodra's clan practice their own form of blood.
You realize why the name rings familiar? House Oblodra was purged a century ago by an alliance of rival drow houses. Among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation with illithid breeding stock.
No idea, but it will be unique. We can learn exactly what that means together, hmm? Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. only he had gone further.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Araj O'Baldra, trader in all things. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. Just a little prick and it's all over. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Tremors. Like a child at her first ileatry. Welcome back, true soul. You've come in the spirit of trade, I hope. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for my... Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Saliva from the wound. Saving that. You haven't felt like prey in many moons, Araj.
Still breathing, despite everything.
She sees everything we are. Do you... There's eyes in the dark. In the walls. Please, stop looking at me. Please! I'm way too big.